I want to debut a new feature for the No State Project that's called Anarchist versus a Statist, basically taking the moral issue to statists and bureaucrats who believe that government is a legitimate organization, basically giving them an opportunity to see if they can make a moral case for their organization. And we do this by asking, I'm going to do it by calling some bureaucrats and asking just a few very effective leading questions. So not only do we want to expose these people as the criminals that they are, I want to show people how easy it is to discredit these people. There's no need to argue, just ask a few questions based on the way they actually conduct their organization. And it also helps to show people that they have more confidence when they're preparing to go to court. So if you're prepping to go to court and you're a little bit concerned because you're doing an unorthodox thing, that you're actually challenging one of the most sacred of cows, and that is the applicability of the code, the Constitution, then this should go a long way to giving you a bit more confidence that it's impossible for them to prove that their laws apply to you. So this is a really good one. It's only 2 minutes long, and boy, does this guy's confidence tank really, really fast. There's no way that it's a state tax agent and everything he could do to avoid answering the question. So again, this is the debut of the first episode of the Anarchist versus a Statist. Can they make a moral argument for their organization? Yeah, it's not going to happen. The only other question I guess I would ask you, since I have you on the line, is like, look, if I was to operate in the same manner as your organization, the state government, and I forced strangers to give me money, would you consider me a criminal?
Good one. Anything else, sir?
Just a yes or no, yeah.
All right, and obviously I'm not going to answer this, sir. It's...
Why?
What does it have to do with? I mean, that's
really?
Nothing to do with, yeah.
Really?
So I'm not going to entertain those type of questions.
So because you would consider me a criminal for doing exactly what your agency is doing, wouldn't you? That's why you don't want to say it. I understand it's tough. That's how you make a living. You're very heavily invested in this system, and you don't want to answer a question that whose obvious answer, really indicts the organization that you're working for. I get it, but humor me. Just yes or no.
Sir, I mean, that's your belief, and you have the right to that. So, I mean, again, I'm not going to entertain that question or answer that for your satisfaction when it's irrelevant to your client's account or the situations.
We're not talking about my client's account. I'm just talking to you as I'm a member of the media, and you are part of the. And I asked you a direct question that just yes or no. If you don't, look, you could just say yes or no, and then we can move on. But I think I should have an answer to the question.
Again, sir, I'm not going to answer that question.
Because I am a criminal if I force strangers to give me money. And what does that say about the moral basis of how your organization operates?
All right, sir, so I'm going to forward on this message. If you had anything else for me, I'll note that down. Otherwise,
all right.
You have a good day.
Thanks. You too.